Hello YouTube, it's gopernoper, and today we're going to be running my Tyco Chattanooga steam locomotive. I picked this thing up pretty unused in the box for $5 at a yard sale. There is a bit of smoke fluid in there inside. I know you can't actually see it, but I can smell it because the previous owner has run this. The only thing I've done to it is oil the drive rods a little bit to make sure that they don't stick, and I've put new traction tires on the tender, and they're still having some trouble settling. Like occasionally the locomotive will squeak really loud and stop, and that's because the traction tires are slipping. Now I've noticed that there are not a lot of really good quality videos on this train being run. It's because these things don't really run very well. Mine is no exception. The powertorque motors in the tender are rather prone to failure. So this thing is a tender-driven unit, meaning that the tender is what drives the train. The motor is in here. These wheels don't actually turn, well, they turn, but they don't pivot. They're fixed in place, and there's a powertorque engine underneath the tender hood. These drive rods just spin independently. The front of the locomotive just gets pushed along the track. I'll set that down for a second while I put it back on the track. Alright. So another thing that you may notice if you do find one of these is that the locomotive runs a lot better in reverse than it does forward. That's because these things kind of take on a wear pattern over time. Also, if your drive rods do stick, you get the absurd sight of the tender pushing the locomotive along without any motion from the drive rods. So let's start running it. Now this thing takes a lot of power to get it moving. Mine's very noisy too. There it is. Now I'll switch it into reverse and I'll show you what I mean. That's the reason why certain videos out there, I know there's one on Tyco's Clementine locomotive that they only show it running in reverse, and this is the reason for that. It runs much better in reverse than it does in forward. So I'm actually surprised by this locomotive's slow speed control. It's actually not half bad. You can pick these up on eBay for around $20–30 depending on which one it is. Mine has the front mounted headlight. There are others that have the headlight up here, and those are considered to be of slightly better quality. Also, one thing you may have noticed, that clicking, if you look underneath there, there's a clear plastic tab that when the locomotive runs, there's another tab on the underside of the drive rods that spins with the locomotive, and it controls when the smoke comes out. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this locomotive, show you how it runs, and that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, one last thing. Pulling power of these is not great. It slows down after about 5 cars, but either way, it's a neat locomotive. I hardly paid anything for it. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.